How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. More Marvel Legends today. We've got a big old box. It is Rhino from the Retro Spider-Man wave. Super excited because I don't have Rhino on my shelf, and he's like an essential Spider-Man villain. And that BAF was like wildly expensive, so Big Bad Toy Store came through, and I got him. So with all that being said, we'll take a closer look at the box, and then we'll get this bad boy open. Taking a closer look at the front of the box, you can see it is inspired by that 90s retro packaging that we remember from our childhood. Well, if you're my age, Marvel's Rhino, the figure, the accessories, all that good stuff. So we'll give the package a spin really quick because there's nothing on the side. Marvel Spider-Man, Marvel's Rhino. Former Russian mafia muscle, the Rhino possesses immense strength, near impregnable exo armor, and a stubborn grudge against Spider-Man. We all know that because they like to fight, and Rhino's a big guy, and Spidey always outsmarts him because he's stupid. You can see you can swap the heads and the hands, and there are the other figures in the wave, most of which we have, except for Hobgoblin and Hammerhead. But I do need Hammerhead, don't so much need Hobgoblin, I already have him. But yeah, with all that being said, let's get this bad boy open. So I already cut the plastic. You can see I just cut the sides and the bottom, and this is undamaged. And here is our Rhino out of that retro, focus, out of that retro packaging. So cool. Yeah. Here is our retro Rhino out of the packaging. As you can see, he is a big figure. He's a really big boy. They've got some nice paint apps, some nice sculpting in there. It is reuse of the BAF, but they're different heads, so that's cool. And like there's a wash and everything. He's a really awesome figure. I'm really happy with how he came out. So that's really cool. I'm Rhino. I like to beat up Spider-Man and be a jerk. Urgh. Going over the accessories, the first thing that he comes with is this extra head sculpt, and as you can see, it's like a kind of like stoic, like just chillin' face. Nice paint on there with the eyes and the horns. It's different shades on there, so it's not one color. They did a really good job with him. Nice attention to detail. And then of course we've got the swappable hands with painted fingernails, so that's really nice to see. Good job, Hasbro. I mean, it is an expensive figure, so they better paint it all right. That's it for accessories. I like this head better anyway, in the fists. But, you know, for posing and photography, it's nice to have different faces and different hands. So that's cool. Going over the articulation, first we've got this head, which is on a swivel. And I believe, nope, just a swivel. You can't really move anything other than neck. But that being said, it can go all kinds of directions. So that's nice. We've got these shoulders right here that don't come up 90 degrees because the sculpt gets in the way. We've got you can hear that click in that ab crunch right there. A waist swivel, of course. We've got single elbows. Oop. Did it just break? No, it didn't break. The hand just came off. Scared the crap out of me, Rhino. I thought you broke. But single elbow, bicep swivel, coming down. There is a hip cut right there. Legs come out about that far, not quite 90 degrees. They are single knees, so they come up about that far. But he's a big guy, so we can forgive them for that. And then we've got our rockers and up-down joints on the feet. And the joints on the hands are side to side on both, I believe. Where's the other hands? Well, these ones are up-down because focus. These ones are up down, so yeah. That's the articulation for our retro Rhino here. First up for scale and comparison, we have our retro Rhino with our two of our retro Spider-Man, our first retro one, and our symbiote retro Spider-Man. So there they are together. Those are both the same figure, but I wanted to show both renditions because, yeah, comic books. And they've got custom webbings that I bought on eBay to web Rhino up and stop him, obviously. But he looks awesome next to them. Next up for scale and comparison, we've got our retro Rhino with our retro Kingpin. Next up for scale and comparison, we've got our retro Rhino with our retro Kingpin. Two big boys who came in big boxes, so that's cool. You can see them together. They're both really big. They're not like that much bigger. Like Rhino's a little bit bigger than Kingpin, mostly because of the horn, but yeah, they're both huge figures. So that's cool, right? Next, we have our Retro Rhino with our Retro Sandman. He's a lot bigger than him, so two baddies together, always cool, right? And then lastly, here he is with our Retro Shocker. So once again, two baddies together. Rhino's really big. He doesn't even fit in frame with most people, so there's his chin, right? So yeah, there's our scale and comparison. Oh wait, there's one more I forgot about. Can't forget about Bob, duh. He's a lot shorter too, so it's another good comparison so you guys can see. But I'm sure he could take Rhino, no problem. Just look how strong he looks. So with all of that being said, you guys, I will say the Retro Rhino is totally worth it because he was totally worth it to me. It's great to have him for my collection. He looks awesome with all the other Marvel Legends Spider-Man retro figures, so that's always a plus. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below what you like about this figure, this video, this line, Marvel Legends in general, how your day is going. And I will see you guys next time. Love ya, and bye-bye.